I thank Mr. Rajasingham for his briefings, and I now give the floor to those council members who wish to make statements. I give the floor to the representatives of the United Kingdom.
Thank you, President. I thank Special Envoy Grimberg and Director Rajasingham for briefing us today. And I welcome the participation of the representatives of Yemen, Saudi Arabia and the UAE at our meeting. First, I would like to start by reaffirming this Council's strong commitment to the unity, sovereignty, independence and territorial integrity of Yemen, as well as to the Presidential Leadership Council and the Government of Yemen, as outlined in the Council Statement of 23 December. Disunity in southern Yemen is in no one's interests and only undermines efforts towards lasting peace and prosperity for the Yemeni people. Given recent events, our priority must now be stabilization. After 11 years of conflict and insecurity, we must renew efforts towards dialogue and a comprehensive political settlement to give the Yemeni people the future they deserve. In this regard, we welcome the Southern Dialogue Conference announced by the Yemen government and hosted by Saudi Arabia. Second, we reiterate this Council's call for the immediate and unconditional release of all those detained by the Houthis. The UK strongly condemns the recent death sentences issued by the Houthi authorities and continued detention of aid workers. These actions flagrantly violate fundamental rights and due process. Finally, we must not lose sight of the fact that Yemen remains one of the most acute humanitarian crises in the world. The 2026 Humanitarian Response Plan projects 21 million people will be in need of assistance, an increase of 1.5 million since last year. As we heard from Mr. Rajasingham, levels of food insecurity remain worryingly high, with pockets of famine in parts of the country and growing rates of malnutrition amongst children. With less funding available, the UN is rightly focused on a global humanitarian reset to pursue greater localization and prioritization of humanitarian response. If we act now, together with the UN, international NGOs, and Yemeni NGOs, we can reach the most vulnerable people and limit already severe levels of suffering. President, we've heard from Special Envoy Grimberg that despite the many challenges, there remains hope for Yemen. The UK is steadfast in its support to the role of the Special Envoy and an intra-Yemeni peace process under UN auspices to help build that more hopeful future. I thank you.
I thank the representative of the United Kingdom for this statement and now give the floor to the representative of China.